ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now with a look at the day on Wall Street and a mixed market to start the week.
A mixed market, no question about that, but I will say the NASDAQ continues to struggle. The rest of the market doing pretty well. I would say doing pretty well. A lot of people have forgotten that, oh yeah, last week things did turn around, did they not? And with today's move, now both the Dow and the S&P have been up 4 out of the past 5 days, and through the month of October, and I know we're in November now, but through the month of October, the S&P is up by 3.5%, the Dow is up by 4.5%, and even with the recent losses, the NASDAQ is up by more than 7%. Okay, let's see how we did today, and we didn't do too badly. The Dow Jones Industrial Average up 191 points after being up by 236 at the high of the day, closing at 25,461.70, that on a volume of 883 million shares. The NASDAQ again a loser, down 28 points, not quite 0.4%, 7,328.85, that on volume of 1,978,000,000 shares. And last but not least, the S&P, pretty darn good day, up 15 points, almost 0.6% at 2,738.32. Well, you're probably not familiar with the name Dine Brands, but I'll bet you're familiar with the 3,700 restaurants they own under names like IHOP and Applebee's. Well, guess what? Their stock has been doing very, very well. It was up more than 4% today. The company said for the 4th consecutive quarter, they've seen an increase in same-store sales. They say that a lot of it has to do with Applebee's and a very popular promotion of margaritas for $1 that they call Dollaritas. Well, it seems to be working. Remember, McDonald's changed their menu for breakfast and that made a big deal. Well, it seems to be working very, very well right now at Applebee's, and everything being the same, I have to tell you that stock has done incredibly well. Just so far this year, their stock is up by 70%, and in the last 12 months, their stock is up by only 93%. I guess a lot of people must like Dollaritas. Doing something right.
Well, any news for us this evening on Lowe's?
Yeah, surprising to me. They're closing 51 stores in the U.S. and Canada. None here in Florida, but they're closing 51 stores. They look like they're losing the battle to a company by the name of Home Depot, if you're familiar with that.
All right, interesting. Well, thank you so much, Richard.
You're welcome.